I'm here with Yemisi, who's a student, a blogger, a performance artist, and also involved in running a charity. Just been speaking on the platform at the Digital Media Literacy Summit. You were showing us how the world of Web 2.0 changed your life. Can you tell us a bit about that?
It's mainly changed my life through reading other people's blogs, taking a bit of a closer look into people's personal lives. One of the examples I made was a woman called Karen Warren. She runs a blog called Chicklings, and it was basically about her becoming an adoptive mother, and then actually having her child move in with her and become part of the family. And what I found is that I had a completely different experience of someone else's life in the States, which was completely different and removed from mine, and I kind of felt like I knew more about the world after reading her blog.
And so with this explosion of stories to read, narratives, different people's lives to watch, what role does media literacy play there for you?
For me, I think the term media literacy has to be looked at. What we often find is that we'll talk about media literacy in terms of having your own blog or in terms of actually being able to use technology. But literacy is literacy, and it's just in a different medium, which is media. I think what is important to me is that just the fact that I know how to use a blog, has enabled me to get my voice out there even more. So it's very traditional. It's the art of storytelling. It's the art of relating your experiences. But it's communication that I think comes out of it. And the more and more people who can interact with MySpace or WordPress or Facebook, then I think that will start to crank things up a notch.
And many people would say there's a generation gap there. You're a digital native, you've grown up with this, but how do we engage older generations, or do we not need to?
I think we need to. I think if someone doesn't have a blog, I don't think it's a problem. But if someone doesn't have tea, it's not a problem. Maybe tea would make them feel a little bit better. There are many things out there, and the more you experience, the more you can. For me, it's the more you experience, the more you can communicate things. Of course, there's a generation gap, but there's a generation gap in many things.
And one final thing, in addition, you challenged everyone to get a blog. Can you just repeat that challenge for us? That was really interesting.
Get a blog, that's what I say. You can talk to people all over the world. It's cheaper than a telephone. And yeah, get a blog. That's all really.
Thanks ever so much.